III is a media franchise created by the late Kazuhiko Kato, otherwise known as Monkey Punch. Be careful where you search that. Lupin III centers on Arsène Lupin III, the grandson of fictional French literature character Arsène Lupin, who was like a master gentleman thief who pulled off all sorts of like wacky heists, like stealing the people of France's berets or baguettes or whatever the fuck French people do. Lupin is also a goofy thief who goes on all sorts of adventures to steal shit. He's joined by the grizzled sharpshooter Daisuke Jigen and the stoic samurai Goemon Ishikawa. He's pursued tirelessly by the dogged Interpol investigator Koichi Zenigata and constantly foiled by the femme fatale and master of disguise Fujiko Mine. This right here is all you really need to know about the Lupin franchise in order to get into it, which is one of the best things about it. It's accessible. Even though the franchise has included countless manga, anime television series, and movies, you can kind of just jump in anywhere, as long as you understand the basic 5-character premise I explained to you. It's kind of like James Bond. You don't gotta watch no Moonraker to watch Casino Royale. In fact, don't watch Moonraker at all. Moonraker's bad. Personally, I jumped into the very different A Woman Called Fujiko Mine series, which is a female-focused, and female-directed, spin-off focusing on Lupin's ladylove, Fujiko Mine. This one kind of takes itself a little bit more seriously, focusing on more adult-oriented stories. But look at that art, those lines, oh, it's gorgeous! Then made my way to the family-friendly Castle of Cagliostro, the directorial debut of some nobody in the anime industry named Hayao Miyazaki. And honestly, if you're looking to get in, I recommend you start here. It's really enjoyable. It's funny, it's well animated, and above all, it's just entertaining. And hey, what do you know? It's on Netflix. You don't even have to get out of bed for it. Just mouse on over from The Office and watch something new, you lazy piece of shit. The franchise mostly stands alone on different adventures Lupin and his gang get up to, but some of the series have a recurring storyline. These range from grounded stories like Lupin helping an alien athlete in his struggle with alcoholism to more outlandish stuff like Lupin battling the reincarnated body of Leonardo da Vinci for the supremacy of Italy. Or like that one time Lupin used a sword fragment to deflect a bunch of military-grade lasers to blow up a rocket containing an evil genius's brain, throwing it into the sun. But the thing that is incredibly consistent across the franchise is how well everything is executed. Let's take a look at another well-executed franchise and explore why that works. John Wick. John Wick is about Keanu Reeves getting vengeance for his little puppy that Theon Greyjoy killed.
Don't die so far from the sea.
This leads to Keanu shooting like 1,000,000 guys. Then they made a sequel, where he shoots 1,000,000 guys, and also stabs Common. Then they made another sequel, where he shoots 1,000,000 guys, and befriends a horse. Now, you might say, don't you get tired of watching Keanu Reeves shoot 1,000,000 guys? No, because it's well executed and exciting every time. It plays with the same idea, Keanu Reeves being a stone-cold badass killer, but each time we visit it, there's new and interesting ways for him to kill 1,000,000 guys. The stories Lupin tries to tell don't have much depth to them, but that's part of the appeal. They're small and self-contained works. Most of the stories are pretty concise and strong, making for differing tones and genres every 20-ish minutes, and not a lot of franchises can pull that off as consistently as Lupin does. Characters are pretty stagnant in terms of growth and development, but they don't need to be particularly deep characters for what we're setting out to do. Repeated bits you think you get tired of are constantly entertaining. Lupin is secretly a man in disguise. Wow, Fujiko is double-crossing Lupin just when he thought they were gonna escape. I think I get tired of watching Goemon cut bullets in half of the samurai sword, but I don't, because that shit's amazing. If I could do that, it's all I'd be doing. Think you could hold down an office job after you learned you had that kind of power? So overall, we got a franchise that's accessible, entertaining, and consistently well executed for what it sets out to do. That's it. That's the end of the video. Go watch some Lupin stuff. It's fun, I promise.
Please go. Stop smiling. It's not a joke. Please leave. The party's over. Get out.
All right, I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. And while I never thought of myself as the type of father who'd have to drug test his kids, I'm willing to do just that if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something too.
Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
Okay, I'm sorry, over.